Welcome everybody to the first show of 2022. Well, a very good evening to each and every one of you, and thanks for joining me, Miss Belinda Scandal. It's lovely. Well, a very good evening to each and every one of you joining me, Miss Belinda Scandal and
Miranda McCaffrey.
Well, a very good evening to each and every one of you joining me, Miss Belinda Scandal and who are you?
I am Caroline Whitehead.
Well, a very good evening to each and every one of you joining me, Miss Belinda Scandal and
Brandon McCaffrey.
how are you, Flower?
I'm good, how are you?
I arrived here today on my broomstick due to the weather.
Oh, fantastic.
It's been quite windy, hasn't it?
I've never been blown like that in my life.
Well, I don't believe that for a second. It is 2022. It is time for Pride. And after many, many years locked away thanks to that stupid pandemic, we're fully now able to celebrate this wonderful, wonderful event. The rainbows are flying, the flags are flowing, and a few beers are a friendly little helping out as well. So stick around. It's all going on this week's episode of Your Manchester! Here we are, everybody, with our Hayley and our Paul.
Hiya.
Well, who are you marching with and why?
Equity.
Why?
Darling, how are you?
And we've just been joined by Ash.
Hello, lovely.
We hopped up like a pop-up, I don't know yet.
So why are you marching in this then?
We are marching for true equality for one of our LGBTQ plus members.
Right. Fabulous.
Solidarity, woo!
Solidarity, everybody. I'm here. Why? Because today is the day that we are going to bake, and we're going to absolutely cause a right cook-up.
Have you ever baked before?
I have baked before, all the way back when I was in secondary school, you know, when you used to do food tech.
When I was 14, I think I made a Swiss roll, so that was at least about 10 years ago, really.
How did that go for you?
I have no recollection whatsoever.
Tell me, what can you bake?
Anything I'm told to.
Right.
I am wonderful with
My specialty in baking, oh goodness me, I used to make a really nice chocolate cake back in the day.
Hello, yeah, back, thank you. The sun's in my eyes. Manchester. In Manchester today, it is so busy for absolutely no reason. Maybe everyone's here to do the monster hunting like me, or maybe I'm the only one. Bingo balls. Well, must say I've never been there. Do I intend to go there? Absolutely not. But maybe one day in the future, am I giving free advertising? I don't want to do it. This is exactly what we're doing, the 29th to the 30th. It's just ruined my segment.
We're on this step.
It's lovely. Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble.
Oh, look at him. He's lovely. What a good boy. He is. Get off my waist.
You're alright.
You're going to cry.
Kiss off! I've been sabotaged. I own a cafe and I pay people to do this so that I don't have to do it, and then I just train them how to do everything for the environmental health inspection, and that's it. I might be able to let some staff go. Yeah.
We're starting our own cafe.
Take you one step at a time.
Charming, isn't it? I think a secret here is to get air into this, and then it'll be moist. Miss Scandal's not been moist since about 1976, so...
He's not lying. Did you put mincemeat in?
Yeah.
Good.
Right in the middle.
Right in the middle?
Yeah.
I'll put some on the edge as well. I've also put some sherbet in there.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, and a bit of vinegar.
I put laxatives in.
Was that mine? Occupy him.
Have a look.
Right, well I better wash my stuff up then, I tell you.
Look, and he ruined my apron as well, that Michael Adam. I don't want to work with him again.
Who's that?
Michael Adam.
You look lovely. You look like you've had an argument with a Colombian.
Can't be racist material.
It's not racist.
I'm afraid it is.
No, it's
yes.
not. It was a reflection on drugs.
Cancel her. Yes, what do you want now? In case I say anything else. Okay. What would you like me to talk about? I did 2 years at drama school. I worked with Danny LaRue, and this That's what I come down to. So my advice to everybody is never, ever work with Belinda Scandal, because I'm afraid your career is on a nosedive.
Hello to each and every one of you, witches, wizards and Mancunian muggles alike, to the Harry Potter Forbidden Forest experience here at the Arley Hall and Gardens. Look at this, I've found the Ford Anglia. No sign of Harry, Ron or Hermione, but there is only one redhead I'm interested in. That's Belinda Scandal down at the Palace Theatre. Over to you, Belinda.
And I am now joined by the fabulous cast of The Lion King. It's going to be immense. Introduce yourselves to our lovely, lovely viewers.
My name is Stevenson and I play Simba.
And my name is Nokwanda Kuzwayo. I play Nala.
What is the power behind this musical?
I mean, great question.
Thank you.
It just goes and goes, doesn't it? It's I think the beauty about the show is it's a show about animals. You know, it's kind of as far removed from us as it could be, but really there's a lot of humanity there. You know, and almost no matter what stage of your life you're in, whether you're the age of the young Simbas or you're a grandparent at sort of Rafiki's age, there's somebody on stage that represents you and that can resonate with you.
And you mentioned Nala's character. It has got broadened. How important is that for you as an actress to see characters that were perhaps secondary characters become forefront characters?
It's actually quite important because, I mean, from age, when you see young Nala, she's just a strong, fierce character. But then again, when you see the older version of Nala, there's a lot more that she goes through that people don't see. You know, you see the vulnerable Nala, you see the Nala who's uncertain, which really grows you as an actor.
It has been described many times as a feast for the eyes. Would you agree with that comment?
Oh yeah, feast for the eyes, feast for the ears, the senses, you know.
It's good, isn't it? He's got a lovely smile, hasn't he? A lovely smile.
Finty Williams is part of an amazing dynasty, not just in family but in talent. She's of course the daughter of Dame Judi Dench and Michael Williams, the mother of TikTok star Tom Williams. Her career is nothing short of sensational, having appeared in so many films and television productions, including my personal favourite, Angelina and Ballerina. Tell us all about Ocean at the End of Our Lane.
It is based on a book by Neil Gaiman. It's a story about grief and loss and friendship and healing. And it has been directed brilliantly by Katie Rudd, who has managed to translate this extraordinary book onto stage using puppets, huge puppets, and amazing music, and incredible puppeteers, and dancers and actors, and it's really, really exciting to be part of.
And who are you playing in this?
I'm playing a character called Old Mrs. Hempstock, who is 1 billion years old. Not just in her late 60s, she's 1 billion years old. And she's a sort of white witch.
When you go into these plays, do you ever get any advice from your mother about how you should be doing them, or does she stay firmly out of the way so that you can properly create on your own accord?
I think when I was younger, I asked her opinion much more, and then I realised that probably wasn't quite such a good idea, because she would be able to do it far better than I ever would. So I tend to keep her sort of at an arm's distance now. She's not seen this play, so she's going to come and see it, I think, when we're in Bromley.
Fabulous, thank you very much. There are Finty Williams.
Why we're stopping, please? Why we're stopping? What? Because I've got no petrol, and you were responsible for putting the petrol in the car.
I was responsible for the sweets.
You were responsible for the petrol and the sweets. You've done it again. And now we're going to be late for all the children waiting for you to open the new orphanage, and you've let everybody down.
So what are we going to do?
Well, what can we do? We're going to have to get out and we're going to have to walk, aren't we?
Walk?
Yeah, and don't you blame me. It's your fault, Belinda. So yes, we're walking. Come on. Breathe in the fresh air. We're out of the city. Enjoy it.
I'm breathing it in, I'm breathing it in. Yep. Well, where are you going, please?
I am going over that hill.
But how do I get over?
Just climb.
I can do this. I can myself do this. I can...
I think I worked with Danny LaRue. They'll be somewhere around here, won't they?
No. What's this place then?
Oh, this is Sid's Cafe, isn't it?
Sid's Cafe?
Oh, the Sid's Cafe. You remember
that's
Ivy?
wine?
Yes. Why don't we have something to eat here?
We can have a scone.
Yeah, let's forget the orphanage.
So the orphanage. Let's have a scone. Okay.
We're in Home Firth.
Right.
And this is Sid's Cafe.
So what was Sid's Cafe then?
Well, it was the main location in Last of the Summer Wine.
Really? And whatever happened here then? What was it? What was going on?
Oh, all kinds of things. All the ladies would come.
Really?
And have a gossip. The old men would come in to hide from the ladies. The women would find them. It was all going on.
We're only a few months away now from the sunshine. And how we love a bit of sunshine. I'll be in my tanking, you'll be in your speedos.
Oh, yes.
If you're eating your tea, we apologise now, but it's the taking part that counts, everybody. It really, really is. And Jake Quickenden joins us right now. How are you and welcome to the show?
I'm great, thank you. How are you? Thanks for having me.
Everybody's very excited about this, you know.
Oh, thanks.
And there's some corkers of tunes in this as well, isn't there? I mean, obviously everyone's going to think about Footloose as its own, but there's more than that, isn't there?
Yeah, there's so many bangers. Like even me, who I was aware of the film, I'd seen the film ages ago and stuff. But as soon as I heard all the songs, I was like, I know that. There's Holding Out for a Hero. There's Mama Says. There's obviously Footloose. There's literally so many brilliant songs, and it is just literally one banger after banger after banger. And the audience don't get a chance to breathe, which is great. Like, we don't get a chance to breathe on the stage. You want to see me? I'm a sweaty mess when I come off, but it is just such a great show.
I mean, I'm sure people would quite relish. Oh, nice fingers. I think people would relish the chance of seeing you in a big sweaty mess. You've had quite an eventful day today. Tell everybody what your day's been so far.
Yeah, so I've been stood outside in Brighton by the beach in just my dressing gown and slippers because my hotel got evacuated because there was some chemical leak downstairs in the spa, and I was in the pool at this point. Some geezer ran in and said, "You need to get out." So I was like, "Can I go get changed?" He said, "No, you need to get out now." So I basically just stood on Brighton Beach in a dressing gown for about 45 minutes. So it's been an interesting.
Windy.
Yeah,
windy. Very windy.
Lucky I had my swim shorts on.
What foundation do you use?
Hi everybody, welcome back. We're just talking about foundation. Why did you want some?
I was just wondering what foundation it was.
It's called
concrete.
Concrete.
Leather.
I tell you, it's good though, isn't it? It's fabulous. You wouldn't think that I've got a beard like David Bellingham under it. Now, listen, we've got to go. In the meantime, everybody, thanks for watching this week's episode of Your Manchester. Thank you so much for watching this week's episode of Your Manchester. Thanks very much to them, and thanks to all you for watching this week's episode of Your Manchester.